since it's been a while since we've seen the intro to Westopolis here in Shadow Gens, I figured I'd use the cutscene to talk about what we're doing today. So if you don't know, there is a modder for Shadow Gens named 7YU7 who created the No Mid-Level Cutscenes mod for Shadow Gens, which is a really awesome mod. But now we're seeing what they can do. Instead of removing the cutscenes, they actually, in Tokyo, took where the cutscenes are and put level design in. I have not seen it yet. I'm looking forward to see what type of stuff they came up with to fill in those gaps where the cutscenes would have been for Tokyo. So now, yes, Tokyo is playable as a full level instead of being like 40% cutscene. I'm also using the movie Shadow Remake, one of the best mods by MattCrafts 07 and Periot, along with some mod loader codes and all that good stuff. We're going to be following up this mod with the Emerald Coast Part 2 for retail, because there's some stuff I missed. But let's go ahead and get going here and play some Tokyo. I haven't touched this in a very long time, so I'm gonna be super rusty on whatever you're supposed to do. Yeah, no more nap time. We gotta play the game. Shadow Gens is also very loud. I just noticed. Let me go ahead and turn that down real quick. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, this game looks so sick, dude. I can't wait for it to come out. I would imagine the platinum for Shadow Gens isn't particularly difficult. God, I love the skating animation they made for this guy here. I can't remember, does regular movie Shadow use the boosters or no? The blue boosters? Or did they just say fuck it and use the yellow exhaust? He does? Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. New content coming in here. It looks like maybe I could grab the copter there. Oh, okay. So we've got a grind segment here. It's very wide open. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, interesting. All right. Yeah, wide rail zone, giving Rail Canyon a run for its money. Pretty spacious. Not a lot going on. Plus, you can't, like... You constantly have to slow down because you can't, like, rail switch between different sets of tracks. You can switch in between the two, but I can't, like, go to the left track or something if I want. That was... Oh, there's more, there's more. Oh, sorry to all the gun soldiers. I guess Shadow only saves the one. I liked that, that end there. That was cool.
This is the ultimate power. Yep.
Jump over there. Oh, thank goodness we got a collection key. Huge. Yeah, there wasn't much to Tokyo, unfortunately. What's up, Marco? How's it going? What's up, Sonic Gaming? I guess I probably should have chaos controlled there. It has been so long since I've touched this stage in any capacity. Yeah. I forgot Keanu's performance. So I wonder if this counts as a cutscene here. So is there gonna be new stuff here? Like after the rail? Or is it just the middle part? Whoa! That was intense. Oh, okay. Well, that was more engaging than watching a cutscene. I appreciate the attempt. I'm trying to think. Let me go ahead and, at least on YouTube, I'm going to jump ahead to the section here and see what we can analyze. All right, chaos controlled forward. Let's take a look at this level design again. I feel that this part's the only part worth looking at since the other one was just a homing attack chain. So, I don't know. These are just all going to be suggestions, whether or not 7YU7 cares at all. I know I'm probably pretty late to this mod, That's up to them to decide, but I'm just gonna go ahead and give my opinion, is that this is way too wide for a whole lot of nothing. Like, Shadow Generations' quick step is really nice, and I like that this is a train yard, but the quick step would be really nice for some really big, like, switching sections. In fact, I would like it a lot if you could use the quick step to, like, quick step between these rails, but I think that's the worst part, is that to actually switch the rail tracks, you have to slow yourself down. Now, you can spear glide, so that's not the worst thing in the world. But this part right here is just kind of like a whole lot of empty. See, I'd say I feel like there are too many rails, but that's the part of this level, is that you are going over a train yard. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the actual design that's here during the cutscene where Shadow's on top of the train and stuff. But there is a whole lot of nothing, so I don't know. Maybe a way for us to grind on the cables on top. And then maybe there could be some stuff up there, kind of like the first train car section with some dash rings or something. If we're keeping it, like, sort of true to the design of the rest of Tokyo. Because I see this over here. Now, I like this. This is the one that's the farthest out of the way, so do that, come up here, we get a dash ring. I feel like for the level of difficulty, that dash ring goes the right amount of distance, but that wasn't really a whole lot. Like, I'd do that a lot faster just boosting, even without spear gliding. But yeah, just kind of a whole lot of empty. This part's fun right here, but it does kind of add to the slow nature. Oh, and you can get yourself turned around, I guess. Is just switching these rails, even with spear gliding, feels a little bit clunky. But yeah, that's probably what I'd say. So, general improvement would probably be putting stuff in between each of the rails to either make it a little bit snappier to switch between them, or maybe some alternate paths could be up top, where you could get on the top rails, like the actual cables, or something like that, and then maybe there'd be an extension up there. But that was the first part of this video. It was a pretty short mod, just did a little bit. Thanks 7YU7 for making it. I still use your no mid-level cutscenes mod, but now we're going into part 2, where I am going to check out the rest of the content that I missed from 06 Emerald Coast. So BRB. Okay, so what I found is that there actually is more to the Emerald Coast mod here for Retail 06. I did a video on it a little bit ago. If I remember, I'll put a card up top to it. But unfortunately, the physics mod breaks it, so we have to play through retail, just regular-ass retail controls. I could have added a bunch of, like, mod loader patches that make it a little bit more fun, but I did want to see the content that I missed here. So we're starting in Blaze Wave Ocean, and then, or not Wave Ocean, in Blaze Emerald Coast. And then there's also an Emerald Coast variant for Tails, and an End of the World variant. So we're going to be doing that as well. Wanted to do these both together because I didn't think it'd be interesting to have them each as their own video. So I hope you enjoy, and if you're interested in seeing me sort of like combine more smaller mods together into one bigger showcase, please let me know. Because there are a lot of smaller mods for Sonic games. Yeah, it is Emerald Coast Blaze. Also, this remix is kind of awesome. And I guess if you couldn't tell, if you didn't play or didn't watch the first video, is that Blaze's Emerald Coast is mirrored from normal Emerald Coast. Wait, Blaze wasn't an SA1. You're right. Good job. You get a cookie. I do have the mod that restores the contextual HUDs, though, so since we're playing as Blaze, we do get the silver HUD here. Man, without the physics mod, this is just so sad. Is he hinting at something? It's not that deep, Marco. What's up, ZG? I think this game's a little loud. Why is every video game so fucking loud? It's fine. We'll go with it. I know that I like the game volume quieter than most of the audience likes the game volume, so if I have to edit it in post, I will. It seems folks can hear me just fine anyway. Yeah, this is why I played it with the physics mod, but unfortunately the physics mod doesn't work with certain parts of the mod. So... Oh, a Chaos Emerald! I can't believe it. Well, this isn't Chaos. The Emerald Coast mod was made by Nonami.
Can't complain.
Alright, next up we got Tails's, which I'll play a little bit of it. If it's just Emerald Coast with Tails, I'm not really interested in playing that because I don't like retail Tails at all. Well, I don't really like any of the retail. Ooh, it's at night though. Ooh, look at that skybox. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of interested in Section 2. I wonder if the level design's any different from Sonic's variant. I appreciate the changing of the time of day, and this mod was created before PO6 was really like, I think it was like in the Sonic release, because this mod released in 2020. I don't know if it was before or after the Sonic release, so... Oh, that loop... Oh, I saw a thing. I saw one of these. Oh, it's like regular Sonic Adventure. There's little dash rings to speed things up. Oh, this is very different. God, retail's fucking control, man. I feel like I'm sightseeing than actually played a Sonic level. Guess I got scammed. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of looking at something. My goodness. Today and yesterday, chat's been a little feisty. Oh gosh. What was the light change? Whatever my least favorite color is? Oh, I'm totally okay with scamming you on that. Oh, okay, the spring takes you up. I was like, am I missing something here? Oh, and that's it? There's no Section 2. That's cool. It's funny that all these alternate Emerald Coasts have the Chaos Emeralds. I think that's kind of fun. But considering that we have now collected all of the emeralds with the other characters, I guess now we gotta hop into End of the Coast. The hotel market prices have skyrocketed now. Everyone's coming to see End of the World. Oh god. So is this just the excuse for Silver to be in the stage? Oh my god, retail Silver. Oh. Hut, 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 hut. Have I finished RE4? Yeah, I finished RE4 several times. Unless you're asking me something specific. Oh, get ready for some high-speed action. Whoa! That was crazy. Wait, are there no eagle statues? I'm loving that it's also just the Emerald Coast music here still. California housing prices. Yeah, this looks like this is kind of meant to be Silver's... Ow. Silver's variant here of the stage. Everything's so glowy. I don't know if that's a case of, like, the mod loader on patches I'm using. I think I'm using something that disables the motion blur, so that might be messing with the stuff. No, rocks. Man, I really wish I could pick up those with my psychokinesis or something. I am loving the different interpretations. I'm just sad that I have to play with these controls. Oh god. What is this wizardry? The enemies can defend themselves? Oh. Oh, and that's it. All right. Well, shoutouts again to 7YU7. I hope if you plan on updating the Tokyo Extended mod, that I hope that some of my suggestions helped. And Nonami, thanks for making the Emerald Coast mod. So I just wanted to finish that out because there was extra stuff there. So if you're on the YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And just like the last one, I'm going to stall again because we're really close to that 60-minute mark, and I like it when my videos are nice timestamps. Go, 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 go. I think I need 5 more seconds because I started recording a little bit before the intro. And